Hello.
Hello.
Just checking.
How it's doing?
Just checking.
Just checking the post.
Hi.
Oh, just cup your boob there.
Oh, how nice.
So nice.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, babe. I've just been in an absolute
World of pain.
hole.
Go on.
No, not a world of pain.
Oh.
I'm unemployed. How could I be in a world of pain? I'm living my life.
Babe, that looks really good.
Thank you. Well, thank you, guys. This was in Ali Mac's birthday box. The Little Damson Madder
Where is the top from?
This one?
Yeah.
This is the one I bought in
Barca.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Someone commented on our TikTok about GK
Bonnie
controversy.
Blue.
I've been in a
Oh,
hole of
here
Bonnie Blue
we
now.
go. Thank God, because I was going to bring it to the table. So
An
now we've both...
absolute hole.
Right.
So she's this girl that is famous on OnlyFans, and her content niche is that she goes
It's not
to...
even a niche. It's like her...
It's quite niche,
Well, no,
babe.
sorry, it's not her content niche. It's like her service, basically.
But it's for OnlyFans.
No, I know, but like she goes round the UK.
No, and films it for her OnlyFans, so it's her content.
Fine.
Like, as in, she's not just shagging these boys and getting paid by it. She doesn't charge them to sleep with her, but she films every single one of them and puts it on her OnlyFans. And she does freshers. It's called Schoolies in Australia. Like, it's absolutely wild. And these boys are like 18, 19. They all queue for like 8 hours. The queue apparently is horrendous. In one day, I can't,
No,
maybe it was
it's
Nottingham
so-
freshers.
it's horrid.
She did like 148 boys that she shagged, and she films every single one and puts it on her OnlyFans. She's made £3 million so far, apparently.
I mean,
on
I
her
can believe
OnlyFans.
it. Oh yeah. Apparently she's making more than that. Apparently she's making... I heard a number that was 280k a month. I mean, I can believe it. I'll believe any number, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I was reading it on Cosmopolitan. They said that she'd made about 3 mil.
Mad. The things that she said on GK's podcast, I really take issue with.
Go on.
When she was like, if a mother is not servicing her
She said
husband, I
modern
will
women have
help-
got lazy.
and I will help them I will help husbands find women to cheat with, or like I will happily help them cheat. Sorry, what? What? I don't know. I just think like she's...
It's such a strong view, but I'm guessing she's also kind of trying to do that to spark controversy.
Well, like-
so that she is like that woman that you go to like see her do like stuff that is really taboo.
GK especially, like obviously no hate to GK, and I think
like it's an interesting person to have on your...
well, everyone's saying it was like a
podcast.
real PR mistake because like GK's audience is really young.
I mean, GK has had like a lot of OnlyFans girls on before. I think this just happens to be someone that is obviously really controversial.
I mean, also like the fact that like her dad and her mum will like walk around uni handing out flyers.
I know. Because they all like profit off of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like she said something on Lottie Moss's podcast where her mum had said to her like, oh, don't become the town bike. And then she's like, well, me becoming the bike has literally paid for our lifestyle. It's crazy. The thing I was finding interesting was everyone's problem with the age. And I was like, it is interesting when you think about the legal age of sex. Because those boys are 18, 19. They are legal. Like, they are able to have sex. Then they're actually not paying for it. And they've signed a consent form to release the footage. So technically the age legally isn't an issue, but it feels uncomfortable.
I don't think it's the age of that. I think it's the age of the audience more than anything. That's the...
Well, not on her OnlyFans, on GK's
On
podcast.
GK's podcast, yeah.
But people are having an issue with actually what she does, obviously.
She's been doing the rounds though. She's done a lot more than I've seen her on another podcast.
Yeah, she was on Lottie Moss's. Lottie Moss was like, you make me look tame. No, she's crazy.
I just find it crazy. I really do find it crazy that...
What's crazier, and okay, she's problematic, right? There's loads of things that you could argue that are problematic about what she does.
Yes.
What's even more worrying is that A, there's that many boys at that age that will queue up for sex with
For
her.
9 hours.
And also apparently they get about 20 minutes. Because obviously they're probably just so like nervous, excited, and they just come. Secondly, that people on OnlyFans pay to watch her shag 18-year-old boys. It's just like not that comfortable. Or husbands or dads or whoever it is.
It's wild.
And her whole tagline is that she's like educating young boys on how to have sex properly. It's like in 20 minutes. What are you teaching them in 20 minutes, hon?
But it's not, obviously.
Of course it's not. She just goes down on them.
Her mission statement is to make 3 million quid for her family. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think, if you're going to do it, don't be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Do it.
But then, babe, but some people genuinely don't think it's that bad to sleep with a married man to get what they want from it. Like, genuinely. A job promotion's put in front of you and your boss asks you to suck him off. Some people do that.
That's different to
because it's for your own gain.
Women are lazy and I will help them cheat on their wives. That's different to what you've just said. Oh, shag you for a promotion.
Yeah, it is but
different because you've gone out with the intent. I just find it so gross.
Also,
the way
she's saying...
Also, the thing that I find most problematic is the way she talks about sex is like, it is transactional. And I'm like, I really actually, like, call me old-fashioned, call me whatever you want. Like, I really don't believe that. I do think that sex is intimate. And, like, I don't think it's like a credit card to be swiped with 148 men in one night. If you want to call me a prude, call me a prude. But, like, we've reduced it so much to just, it becomes meaningless.
Of course, but she's not having that kind of sex, I can imagine, with her partner.
Does she even have a partner?
She did. They were in a 10-year relationship and she just left it. I've been in a real hole, guys. I know a lot about the girl.
He left her or she left him?
They're still friends. He actually helps on some of the content.
Sorry.
Yeah,
because they're all getting rich off it.
But what I'm saying is, like, you could say that about sex work in general. You could say that paying for sex, it's meant to be transactional. That's the point of sex work. That's why people pay for sex, is because it's transactional.
Yeah.
So they are two different things.
But they're not even paying her, so that's half the problem.
No, they're not paying her, but they are receiving a service. The main issue as well that people are talking about is the fact that the boys are so young and they're not really thinking about the fact that that video will be on the internet forever.
Every single one goes on the internet.
Yeah.
That is wild. The other issue I have is that, like, for the boys, I guess, queuing, it's like a trend, and it's like, sorry, having sex on the internet is not a trend to do it once, like, as you say.
Yeah.
It's all like, she's gone a bit viral, and now all the boys are queuing up because they want to be like on Bonnie Blue's bedpost, whatever you call it. Like,
it's fascinating.
oh, it's so, yeah, it makes me feel really uncomfortable.
It's fascinating to be able to look at sex like that, and like, I have no judgment for like sex workers in general, because I just think if you've got to like earn your money how you like to earn your money, I think the virality around it and the commercialization through like podcasting and platforms is, do you have an added duty of care that someone who just goes about their sex work as they do on a day-to-day doesn't have? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I think it's also like this whole narrative of like women are getting lazy, that's actually quite damaging for women.
It's really difficult because it plays into like really extreme gender norms, in which men have higher sex drives.
Women are lazy if they don't have this, like, if they don't pay up to that.
Women have been dutiful to their husbands, especially in the area of sex. Women now fend for themselves, work for themselves, are as busy as men, and sometimes can't be asked to be dutiful. That whole dynamic is really interesting, because also she's called it lazy, which is a really divisive word, but it's like, yeah, I have stopped putting my husband's feelings before mine, and when I'm not in the mood I don't have sex with him because I don't feel it's my duty. Call that lazy, call that decisive, call it what you want, it is what it is. And that's because women have autonomy now.
I agree, but the way she talks about it is that's a negative thing.
Yeah.
And that's the issue that I
Or that it causes cheating, is what she's saying.
No, not even that it causes, that it gives men a right to cheat.
Yeah, because my wife doesn't shag me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Leave her.
Wild.
I always think that. Don't be with your wife, don't be with your husband, like whatever it is.
Or like, go and fucking have a wank in the bathroom, like.
Sometimes a wank isn't the same, I suppose.
It's not the same, but if you choose to be with someone, that's the sacrifice.
And if it's as bad for you as that, then you got to leave.
Exactly.
We don't condone cheating here.
You can't have it every single
We don't
which
like
way.
privacy. Sorry, Holes has just messaged me, guys, because she's getting an ECG on her heart, and she was literally like, sorry, she was getting ready for it, and she was like, do you think I should put a bra on? And I was like, yeah, maybe put a bra on, because they might like lift your top up to like put the pads on. She was like, surely I can like kind of keep my top on. She just texted me, full topless it was, no bra, wonderful times.
The whole
thing. The doctors, I hate it. And also, she's gonna have to lie there for 5 minutes with her little pads on. Oh, so good, funny. Bless her. Sorry, so yeah, it was just an absolute whole of that, and it's just fascinating. Babe, I've been singing Wicked all morning.
Guys!
I'm gonna be popular.
Did you know?
What?
Did you know that the reason everyone's spaffing their pants about Wicked
is because it's an absolutely epic musical, but yeah, go on.
And all the vocals are done live.
Wow!
In the film Same as Les Mis, which is really rare for a musical. I didn't know this, I've been in a bit of a Wicked hole, because fucking hell, the press team for that movie need a raise.
They are epic.
They are everywhere.
Guys, we're going to the premiere. Are you happy for me to be Glinda and you to be Alphabet? I think that is the right way around. It's not baddie, she's not baddie, she's just green. She's misunderstood. If you never watched Wicked, we must watch it.
I've never watched it.
We're going to a matinee before the premiere. I'm not having you go to Wicked and having not watched it. Okay. You're gonna love it.
Oh yeah, no, obviously you've got to be Ariana and I've got to be
Yeah. Because I was just thinking I could just wear that pink House of CB. It's like a princess dress.
Oh yeah,
the corset and the poof.
Is it not peach?
I think it's pink enough. I think it's blush.
That's kind of perfect.
I
think I might rent something because I don't have like getting something green.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tricky. We're gonna have to go get our face done and everything.
I've spoken to Lily this morning.
What did she say?
Hair, yeah. Makeup if we want it, yeah.
Yeah.
You just need to find a dress. We're gonna do the whole shebang.
Oh my god, fun.
Yeah, crazy.
So fun. Oh, also,
I love that movie. I've seen that on stage 3 times.
also, babe, I know that you don't like premieres, but maybe this could be the first time we actually like.
Well, I said to Lil this morning, because she was asking me about like how I felt about it, and I was just like, well, basically, let's just do it. Like, if we're gonna do it, then yeah, let's do it all. Let's do makeup. Let's do. Also, I asked her about like timings, because I hate it when it's like stressful. Like, that's the bit that actually makes it worse for me. Is the like rushing around and then suddenly be sweating.
Early.
So we just start early.
It's only at 5:30, so we.
And it also, I think, is it the Royal Albert Hall?
I think it's at the Royal Festival Hall. Is it on South?
Oh,
Bank?
so it is. Oh,
is it
fun? Babe, there's a song in it that we can sing to each
Royal
other.
Festival Hall.
Do you know the song that's like
South Bank Centre.
How does the song go about the friends? Because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And then they sing about how much they love each other and how their differences have made each other better.
Is one good or one bad?
No, she's not bad.
Listen,
Everyone
I
thinks...
know that if we
no,
were to be good
babe,
and bad,
but this is
I
it.
think I'd be the
No,
bad.
this is the story, because everyone thinks Alphaba's bad because she's green, but she's not. She's misunderstood.
Are they friends?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
They become best friends.
Okay.
Glinda like takes her under her wing.
Oh, fun. Babe, all the famouses will be there. Especially this movie, I honestly, the marketing, the press, the production has just been like honestly amazing. Every famous person will be
I'm
there.
a tiny bit excited, and I'm also a tiny bit shit in my pants, but I'll just dissociate when I'm there.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I might get a tequila.
Oh yeah, we'll have to have a couple of shots. I think that is actually the way to do
I
it.
do
like,
too.
get a bit buzzy.
I think I just need a neck it.
Also, we're gonna have to try and push onto the main carpet. I will make it my fucking mission.
I mean, if I see that blonde woman again, we're fine.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I fucking love that film.
Oh my god, fun.
Okay,
so everything's
check.
sorted. So hair, makeup.
Hair's sorted, makeup's not sorted yet,
Where are
because
we
she's
gonna
going
do
to
it?
check
At the
logistics.
office?
Well, I said if we can get everything at the office
I
and
think
just get
it's
ready there, that's
easier.
really nice. But then I was like, it's not actually in town. It's not Leicester Square.
We can just get a car. It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I need to talk to you about Garnier.
Come on.
Please, can you order your dress?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight.
So that we can try it before.
Yes.
And I can stand next to you.
Yes.
Great work, team. Jack Taylor's not coming.
I know.
He's being a good boy. Can't be good at Garnier then.
No, especially not with
Can't
Davina.
not drink.
We're gonna corner Davina McCall.
If we have one mission, so we're going to this Garnier party next week. It's a karaoke.
Sorry, I just want to say thanks, Angels, because we're actually
sorry.
like, all the events that are coming are actually
Thank
really
you,
fun.
Angels.
Thank you, Angels.
Babe, I've got an absolute mission for us. What we need to do
It's asked Davina to get in the car.
No, we need to find out.
That is a mission.
No, but that's secondary. First mission, we need to find out what Davina McCall's favourite fucking song is in the whole world.
Good!
And then we're going to get up and we're going to sing it. And then she's going to love us. Then we can ask her about the car. What's Davina's favourite song?
Right, if anyone
knows Davina McCall, or if you could
Oh.
do some digging, like if she's
genius
spoken about
plan.
anything in a podcast, or you know someone on her team or her hairdresser husband, we just
What is
need to
her
find
favourite-
her, and then we're going to sing it, whatever it is.
Good, babe, that is
And during we can be
genius.
like this, pointing at her, like in Love Actually when she goes, all I want for Christmas is you. That'll be us to Davina.
Oh, and I bet you Davina's a good time gal.
Oh, I bet
On a night out.
She doesn't drink though, I think. Isn't she teetotal because she used to like hit the hard stuff?
She hasn't had an alcoholic drink in more than 30 years. You're
There it is.
absolutely right.
I knew she was teetotal. So she's a vibes girl, which I rate even more.
Encourages others not to give up booze. She
Don't
says
give up
don't
booze.
give it up unless absolutely necessary. For her it was, because she famously struggled with drug and alcohol addiction.
Okay, so we've got a mission today. So we're going to go and get the cows. No, we've got the cows. The cows have been delivered.
The cows have come home, yeah.
My vision, and tell me whether you like it, is
Go
us
on.
standing, I think in the dark, in the cow costumes, holding hands just in the common. And then two close-ups, like one of me like this, as the cow, and one of you as the cow. Then it's going to swipe, and we're going to do a sexy one together, angels or whatever we try to find, and then we'll both have solos.
Good.
Tomorrow.
Very good. Very, very, very good.
And today, on Extra Sauce, you're going to come with us to find those sexy,
God,
quote-unquote
Halloween
outfits.
comes around fucking quickly. I
Doesn't
think that
it?
every year.
And then it's bloody Guy Fawkes.
And then, do you know what I mean?
Remember the 5th of November. And then, I hate to say the C
I don't want
word.
to say it. No, I don't want to go there.
Not
No.
excited a little bit?
No.
Will we do something fun for Christmas this
Yeah,
year?
of
Oh, we're
course.
going to Lapland.
So are we actually going to go to Lapland?
Why not?
What's the crack?
I think the crack is we go.
Right, basically, what the real Lapland?
Not the one we have to go on a plane for.
I think we should
No.
go somewhere on a plane.
Right.
Not for drive through. I think we should I thought we were going to go somewhere Christmassy.
Yeah, no, we were. We can book that in. I'm keen.
Basically.
We should go midweek, so it's just really cheap.
I think we should go the first week of December because we'll be wrapped by then.
Wrap party, is it?
Wrap party.
It's a little wrap
It's a wrap
party.
party for two, it is.
And we're going to make a little Christmas TikTok.
Maybe
you know you can get the train to like
I know you can get
everywhere.
Well, only Amsterdam and Bruges. So those are the two places you.
I love Bruges. Bruges is one of my favourite European cities I've ever been to.
Really? Oh my god, I found it so boring.
No, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, but there's not like you can do
go
it in a
out.
day.
Yeah, you can go to
There's
Bruges
not
in a
like
day.
millions. I don't even think there's a market there.
There is.
Did you go to a Christmas market?
Yeah.
I didn't even go.
No, because I didn't go in Christmas. I went in summer.
Oh.
I've been a few times actually because my family lived in
Oh,
Belgium.
look at him.
Oh, he's got his flowers.
Oh, he's got to grovel.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
What's he got to say sorry for? Probably quite a lot.
Probably cheating with Bonnie Blue. It was for the content.
Oh, I must say this is a hashtag gifted from hashtag.
Yeah, people
ASOS.
like it.
Yeah,
It's really
good,
nice.
isn't
You can keep it.
Yeah, it's my gifted.
Hashtag gifted. I
Yeah.
just did my order today. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Where will I be without my hashtag ASOS gifting? Guys, can you believe that city that's been uncovered?
What?
In Mexico.
Sorry. Have you read the news for the first time in 28 years?
I've started watching the news.
Can I say actually watching the news, as depressing it is actually quite an enjoyable sport.
I'm back on it now.
Because
for
you can have it
ages
in the
I was in
background,
denial.
yeah.
Sorry, have you not been? Lost Maya city with temple, pyramids and plazas discovered in Mexico. Apparently it's the size of Edinburgh and they discovered it. It's underground.
Amazing.
Imagine
That's
what
amazing.
could be underneath us.
That's amazing.
That is crazy. There's full like
The size Edinburgh is so fucking huge.
plazas and a reservoir, all of which had been hidden for centuries by the Mexican jungle.
Wow.
Does just make you think, what are you standing on?
Somewhere I saw in a museum or something, it must be, there's a section of the road from like a bit of London, and it's like honestly how many meters deep, and it's like the Middle Age, then like the Bronze Age, there's a Roman road, then there was like, and it's like we're actually however many meters high,
Yes.
higher than people 500 years ago would have been on Earth. It's so weird.
I mean, archaeology is actually fascinating.
I know, and listen, I actually did archaeology at university, and
Oh yeah, did you learn how to actually dig?
yeah, although, okay, right, this is the reason, okay, I wanted to go to Oxford because my friend went to Oxford and their dig every summer was in Turkey, and she would post the most unbelievable stuff, and I was like, obviously I want to do that. Didn't get into Oxford, had to go to Bristol, and I spent 3 summers digging fucking near Bristol Castle.
That is so
And it was
sad,
a-
although I bet there's a lot in Bristol to be found.
Nothing, I found some sheep bones and a Roman coin, that was about it.
Sorry, the Roman coin is a
Babe,
win.
after 3 years, 1 Roman coin. And it was so
on my hands and knees
Yeah,
with my duster.
back-breaking work. And do you know they don't
I know.
They don't even let you pick it. You have to literally dust the soil in case you disrupt something.
Yeah, well you can't be disrupting, especially if it's Roman, because I just feel like that's bad juju.
Yeah, and now I
Did they tell you about that, like respect to the juju?
No,
Do you learn about respect?
Well, you're not allowed to steal anything.
Sure.
Also, if you
You
dig
wouldn't
up...
be searching new ground.
No, we are, but like my friend would find like full skulls and stuff. And like that, I don't know what the juju situation there is.
Probably quite dodgy juju
Quite
once you touch the skull.
That's like when they opened up Tutankhamun's tomb, I thought, do you have a death wish?
Yeah, that is
I just
wild,
don't
because
think-
that shit's gonna stick. I just feel like that's going to stick on you, and then you've got a spirit attached
You must
to
not
you.
fuck with the juju, actually.
It's actually dangerous
Yeah.
times. That's sometimes why I don't watch the news. I just think I'm not fucking with the juju today. I don't need to know what's going on over there.
The thing is, that juju's already happening out in the world.
I know, well, and also I'm joking because I feel very, very guilty in my like privileged chamber of not knowing about all the like trials and tribulations going on in the world, and I need to know. I need to get down with it. So now I'm watching the news.
That dig, imagine the shit that you would find. Imagine. It is fascinating.
Do you think about how the surface areas that you're digging, like how much you'd have to go down, deeper down to actually get the whole city?
Yeah.
That is wild.
There's somewhere as well, there's a city, I watched this, I actually really, really love history. I kind of forgot because after uni you just kind of know,
you
just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And now I've like find myself watching all, you know that on Netflix they have all those documentaries that's like hot, it's like a docudrama.
Yes.
And I watched one about Alexander the Great, I watched one about, what's his name? Mehmet II, who was the emperor of the Ottoman Empire.
I went to a really amazing. In Turkey, in Istanbul, in the big palace, in the Ottoman Empire. It's crazy.
Fascinating. I just find it fascinating that like sounds so like stupid, but like people lived.
Yeah.
Like actual people.
Yeah, when you see them buried with all their like jewels and their like warrior garms and their weapons, and it's crazy.
And those people like were fully living and breathing people. Like I can't even comprehend. I
know,
find
it blows
wild.
my mind, my tiny mind.
Even Elizabeth I, she seems like a made-up figure.
Yes, but she's real.
Yeah.
Or even like, do you remember at school when you used to have to go and see those little Anglo-Saxon villages?
Yes.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Those little tiny huts. Little tiny
like
people.
mud huts.
And they all live.
Yeah, I've got into a niche on TikTok actually of AI.
Oh, for God's sake. AI generated history.
Yeah. It
Fun.
is I followed the account because it's so
I actually
addictive.
saw a French peasant town the other day, so I didn't know where that'd come from, but clearly you.
That's me.
That's really
That's
good.
just me.
That's just
Fascinating.
you.
But you know what I mean? Like that was on this earth, in this world, and they breathe the same oxygen. I find it fascinating. I really do. I'd love to go to Churchill's war rooms as well. That's like a different, obviously, era of history. But even that seems fake. Only was less than 100 years ago, actually.
Still veterans alive from World War II, aren't there?
Can you imagine? World War II and now fucking AI.
But I think about that with my dad. That man was evacuated in World War II.
And now he's dealing with ChatGPT. You having me on?
Are you having me on?
That is
Now his daughter does TikTok. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense. That shouldn't be possible in the same lifetime. Their house was bombed in Cheltenham, and now what? He uses a mobile phone.
That is wild, actually.
Where he can call people in Australia.
Is he really evacuated?
Yeah, to Naunton from Cheltenham, because their house was blown up. In Cheltenham,
that really is mad.
there's still a gap in the road where my nan's house was blown up because they were aiming for the gasworks in Cheltenham and they missed.
How
and
old
it
was
hit
he?
the row of houses. I think when he went to Naunton, he was 2.
What, and he went to live with a random family?
No family.
Wow, that really is wild, actually.
Yeah, what they went through. We're not as tough. They were made as tough as
I
stuff.
actually do agree. This generation gets a snowflake generation label unfairly. However,
Kind of fairly, when it's in contrast to other generations.
Yeah.
We kind of should take snowflake on the chin because it means we've had a nice, easy life in comparison. So we should just, wear it with pride.
don't get me wrong, cost of living is no joke, and there are so many people like, really struggling. But you're not getting bombed by the German Luftwaffe. Do you know what I mean?
Who are the guys in the middle? Like, is it our parents, like the baby boomers?
Yeah,
Aren't they the lucky ones?
Yeah, they are, because
They had a bit
were
of a
the
good
people
time.
that like made loads of money on Wall Street and stuff. Yeah, before.
And could like buy a house
before
with
the
their
housing
salary.
boom. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't happen anymore, does it, kids? We're all out here generation rent. Isn't it the budget today?
Yeah, I'm too scared to look because I saw tax hikes and I thought, no.
Shall we see a little top line? Top line of the budget with
we
Ali and
can,
G.
but
The Chancellor says the freeze on income tax and national insurance thresholds will not be extended beyond 2028, which she says will avoid hurting working people. Increase in capital gains tax, a freeze on fuel duty, reduction of VAT on private school fees.
I knew that already.
Whoa.
I was talking to my dad about that. It's actually a very interesting conversation topic because, right, the primary thing to say is that, goes without saying, being able to go to private school is a privilege that 0.00001% of the world get to do. Historically, like I would say 50, 60, 70 years ago, basically our parents' generation, even if you weren't hyper wealthy, if you saved and scrimped a bit, you could send your child to
And
a
you
private
really
school.
cared about education and that's where you wanted to put your money.
Yes.
Or if you had like, I know a lot of people where it was like the grandparents that had saved and created a fund so the kids could go to private school.
Yeah. Now this, well, like already, I would say I was on the tail end of that. Like, don't get me wrong, our school fees were a joke, but they were nowhere near what they are now. So in only 10 years, it's jumped 20k.
Wow.
So already the lower and the middle end of the people that could afford it from grandparents or from help or from like saving can't. And now with this VAT, like let's call it a round number of 70 grand after tax.
A year?
For
Do you know how long you're at school for?
one child for a year. So I just think it's an interesting idea. I was talking to Raw because like if it continues to go up, I mean, first of all, there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to afford that.
Also, there's just more and more polarisation and more and more spread between who can afford to go to private school and who can't.
Now it's all like really hyper, like the billionaires and like the
Also,
hyper
surely
wealthy.
scholarships don't even matter anymore then.
It doesn't even fucking make a dent, to be honest with you. I think what will happen actually is that, as you say, because there's polarisation, I think actually this new class of schools will kind of fill that hole in the middle. Because like if you think about it, right now you've got private, state, or if you live in some areas,
like grammar.
It's just, I think it will be really interesting to see how this plays out.
Well, also then, is there like, this might sound really stupid, but then it's like in those areas where say there are a lot of private schools, then if those kids can't afford to stay in private school, can the state schools like afford to have that many students, or does the education just become so much more like challenged and strained because then your class sizes are even bigger than they already are?
Or you don't have room and then there are kids who could have got into the state that then won't.
Cheltenham is one of the very few places that has a lot of grammar schools still. Cheltenham and Gloucestershire. They've got, I think they've got
has a lot as well, like
2 in
7.
Gloucester and maybe like 4 that I know of in Cheltenham.
But that's not enough to service the whole of that county.
No.
And then
they've also got state schools and private schools, Cheltenham obviously.
Is there no entry for a state school? No entry exam, nothing?
No. Just catchment. It's hilarious because Hulls is super smart, but she was in America when we were all doing SAT. She was living in America. Whoa!
Babe. Sorry.
I'm in the right lane, you
okay,
prick.
dick?
It's a woman.
Oh,
Women drivers. Now you're in a box
No, I'm
and
in
you
a box.
fucked off this woman.
I'm
You're a little bitch.
I'm gonna get a ticket for being here. That's really nice, isn't it?
That's really annoying. I will never understand.
That's
Americans just do things so big, don't they? Like those rallies where like Beyonce and like Bruce Springsteen go, aren't you like singing to the converted? Like it's a democratic rally.
Yeah, but I think the point is that like they're doing it for socials.
Yeah.
Because
it's so weird though, in concept.
Right, everyone is entitled to their own political opinion. I don't understand how anyone, I'm not saying it in like you're not allowed to, I'm just saying personally I cannot understand people who look at him and think, yeah, he's a leader. He should be the leader of the free world.
The free world.
Sorry.
The thing I will never understand about politics is that like you can be so blind to a person as a candidate and all that they like have done and represent when policies they stand for work for you. There could be one policy that you really give a shit about. For example, guns in America.
Yeah.
You might have a really big opinion on being able to have a gun in your house. Therefore, he will get your vote. Despite anything else, even if you cared about misogynistic men, even if that was a problem.
Because everyone like looks after themselves.
Yeah, this is the thing. There's two main parties in America.
Yeah, there's no options.
What are you to do? Like, you're literally like colouring in like a paint by numbers, and it's like, okay, what percentage do you fill up?
Yeah.
So then you have to go with that one.
Yeah.
At least we can always vote green.
Or Lib Dem, or
oh, come on, the Lib Dems.
or anything. That's why America is so polarised, because you have A or B.
Yeah. To understand A or B, let's go to the extremes of both of them.
Exactly.
Because then I can understand them.
Exactly.
Oh, I must talk to you about Saoirse Ronan.
Oh,
did you see it?
Yeah, I did. Obsessed with her.
How funny.
I just think it's just sums it up, really.
So basically, if you didn't watch it, she was on Graham Norton with her and Paul Mescal are really good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, they did a film together.
Why
but
was she on it? What's she been in?
I don't know what her one was. Because he was on for Gladiator.
Yeah.
And then Eddie Redmayne was
for
on and
the
she was
Jackal
on.
one, the one that we didn't get to go to. That's
what was
it.
she in?
Don't know.
I really love her.
Maybe she's in The Day of the Jackal.
No, I don't think she is. She? Let me Google it.
I can't wait for that to come out, by the way. I'm absolutely gassed.
Are you?
Yeah, I honestly think Eddie Redmayne is a master of acting. Him as Stephen Hawking, I just think, wow, amazing.
Blitz.
About?
War drama. I love a war drama.
Oh, I put that on our list.
Blitz.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, go on.
Anyway, so basically they were talking about like learning stunts, I think, was the whole thing.
Yes.
And they were saying, oh, it's crazy stuff what they can teach you and what you learn. And they were saying about how one of their coaches had basically said like, oh, you can always use your phone as a weapon. You get your phone out and you like gull at someone with your phone, the back of your phone. They're all laughing, joking it, making it really jovial. It would be so easy for her to have just laughed on. I might not have even clocked it, to be honest.
No,
like
me neither.
Afterwards I would have done. Also, it takes like quite a lot of strength, I think, in a light chat show
Completely
to
agree.
silence the room by saying women literally have to think about that all the time. Because it's fucking true. I walk home still and my keys are here. I would never not walk home and have my keys in my hand.
I would never walk home in the dark without my AirPods, with my AirPods in. Sorry.
Never.
Ever.
I would always pick a different route. A guy would never have to think about that, ever. I would always think about the route I'm walking.
Me
like
too.
that back way from Clapham Junction, I will never walk. I'd never walk in a park. Like, just all this stuff.
I said that to Will the other night.
You don't even think.
Yours, 2 a.m, because we walked through the
Like,
common.
you would never do that alone.
Never in
Never.
my fucking life.
Never. No, even that little bit at the top.
No way.
No way.
No way. I'd go the L.
Oh, I'd get an Uber.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even then, sometimes I'm like, nah, I'll share my location. So, like, the fact that she just said it, and it was so awkward and uncomfortable, and she kind of had to go, am I right, ladies, to get, like, the crowd on side.
Silenced.
They were silenced. Because also, it's insensitive, because you haven't thought about the fact that, like...
But they haven't, because they don't. Because
you don't have to.
Because they never think about it.
But even then, I'm like, do you not think about getting, like, mugged, at least?
I actually had this conversation with Raw the other day. Must have been after that, actually. It happens quite a lot. I would walk somewhere with him that I would really never walk ever by myself. And like, even sometimes when I'm with him, I'm like, I feel like unsafe here.
Also, sometimes
I know, coming back from Battersea Power Station, you know where we park?
Oh, under that, yeah, no, I would
hate
never.
that,
Yeah, no, never.
And I was like, I really hate this. And she was like, well, why? And I was like, don't ask me fucking stupid questions. But I said to him, the difference is that if someone attacked you, you have the full knowledge that you at least have a chance of fighting back.
Yes.
You fully could throw a punch at a man
Yeah.
and like inflict some kind of pain.
Or you kind of assume that they are going to be attacking you for your items,
that's
and you
exactly
can
what I
just
said.
put them over.
The worst that's going to happen is they're going to steal your shit. That's not my worst thing that can happen.
Yeah. the anger that you feel because you know what it feels like to feel like heightened, like even just walking home on a normal fucking Tuesday night, that's how cross it makes you, that you want to be like, women think about that all the time, you stupid prick. Because
Actually,
we do.
Absolutely right, as we do. Crazy.
And also, even sometimes, I used to have it with Colin. I used to feel like if we were in a sticky situation, say when we like used to travel or whatever, and we'd be in like some sketchy areas, I'd be like, I feel like, not guilty, but like, it's on you, babe. Like, do you know that you're gonna have to like defend this situation if like it goes south? I don't know. I don't understand why they don't think like that even. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to be the one to fight, so they're also on guard, but they're just not.
They're not. They're just not.
They're just not.
Well, also, I think men are like cocky in their ability.
Yeah.
They just say, oh, whatever, I'll just do it. Well, the reality is you probably get your arse handed to you on a plane.
But you've got a chance of fighting back.
You have a chance, that's the difference. And honestly, the worst that can happen is they take your stuff. That is actually the point.
And like the worst that can happen to us isn't worth thinking about.
Yeah, really.
Horrendous. But anyway, I just thought like...
No, legend, and like what an absolute...
It takes like
real
guts.
Yeah.
To also like ruin the vibe. It's a vibe kill.
The joke, like he'd almost like finished the joke, like it was over.
It was over, yeah. You kind of saw her think about it.
Yeah.
And like she almost said something, then she didn't. Because also, I used to get this all the time. Like at uni, like I went through a stage of I would bite at anything and to like prove a point of like
actually,
feminist views.
Yeah.
I really went through like a stage of being like, yeah, well, of course you'd say that because you're a man. Do you know what I mean? Like no education or like no softness, like really just backed in your face all the time, and it kills the vibe. It's not fun. It's not happy-go-lucky, laughy. Like it's serious. To say that on the like Graham Norton couch, I was like, love you, brave, epic, really cool.
Really cool.
Right, Mission Halloween.
Mission Halloween
is a goer. Let's get the twat stick so you can come with us.
Love you, bye.
Guys, gotta tell you about these.
Ollies.
I tried them for the first time yesterday at the pod. They are so good.
Actually, shout out to Universal. Your snack range is
their food, like in general, is epic.
Also, it's like 2p.
Oh, it's 2p because it's subsidised, because obviously it's an office. It's so good.
But why do they do that? So that they want people to eat their food, but why do they care?
I guess it's just like a school canteen. Like, why would they want to make a huge markup?
Oh, fine.
They're not wanting to profit from their colleagues.
Fine.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, as they should.
As they should.
Working and make like dogs in there.
Guys, they work so hard in the Universal offices.
You could go in there at 3 a.m. on a
and
Saturday,
there'd be people there.
Someone there.
100%. Also, cheers to Dash.
Yeah, Dash, love you so much. Cheers.
We love you so much. We give you so much free PR.
As well. I know, and they don't even love us back.
It's actually getting quite uncomfortable.
And
the one-way love. The one-way love is starting to feel a little bit squeaky bum.
One love.
One life.
It's that time of year where 4 o'clock is about the cut-off.
We need the light, nearly. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, how very
Al's
sad.
been struggling a tiny bit this week with seasonal affective disorder.
I don't know who doesn't. I'm sorry. If you are happy skipping, jumping through the streets like a lamb.
Lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, that cat needs to lose some weight, actually. Did you just see that enormous...
Don't fat shame the cat. There's no need to be fat shaming the cat.
That cat was absolutely... It could do... That cat needs to go on what? Wait, watch this.
Babe, you need to relax yourself.
I'm saying from a health perspective.
Cat's too big.
That cat was too fat. You know those dogs that you see and you think, fuck me, you need to get on a treadmill, love.
You think you're not being walked enough, and that is sad.
No, and also it is the human's fault, because why have you fed that dog so much?
You love it so much, you fed it too much.
Too much.
You've overfed it there. That's what my mum did to me as a kid. She loved me so much, she just kept feeding me. What are you taking pictures of? Sexy man. I'm on heat at the moment.
Are you? Yeah, you are a bit actually.
I'm absolutely on heat.
Why is that then?
I just fancy everyone. Everything that moves. That skeleton.
Oh my god, that is
whoa, what a good house.
Good.
They're rich.
Oh, I really rate that, because I just think, yeah, as you should, it's Halloween. But if you live in a house like that, think about all the trick-or-treaters that will be down here.
I wonder if I'll get any trick-or-treaters. You probably don't, do you?
I won't get a single one, neither will you.
Why not?
No. Maybe you'll get one. You best have some sweets, JIT.
I best.
I both miss returning.
Oh, every time. Actually, every time. Oh, babe!
Longer now.
Yeah.
God, sorry.
Babe, you've got loads on your notes.
Have I?
Yeah.
Oh, this is good, isn't it? Little shit.
Oh, babe. Really?
The weather makes me really grumpy. I also think I'm just grumpy this week.
You have been a bit grumpy this
Raw
week.
said last night as well.
I even had to say to her, babe, you're in a bad mood. And you were like, I'm not in a bad mood. And I was like,
We all said the exact same.
Did he?
Yeah, he came home and was like,
You're better today, but you're fucking frosty. Both day, Monday and Tuesday you were frosty.
No, I know, I've been in a grump. He said to me last night, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing's wrong!
I know, and then he bites his head off. Oh, you're not alone, Raw, don't worry, you and me both. Yeah, what is it? Is it just the sleep? You're not sleeping?
Yeah, and I'm really bloated and it's really, really like getting on my tits, and just like the weather is really bothering me and making me grumpy because I just think, rah!
Okay.
That's it really.
I think there's ways around this. I feel positive that we can find, babe, don't miss Channing.
Thanks.
I think there's ways around this that we can make you feel there's joy to be found in these months. For example,
Tell me one joyful thing.
cozy.
I hate the cozy.
No, you don't. You're a candle witch.
Oh yeah, that's
Do you know
true.
when witching happens, babe? That's down there, babe. In the dark.
Oh yeah.
And you love candle witching. You do.
Okay, I don't mind candle witching on the weekend, but and then
You're only a weekend witch. Sorry, I didn't realise.
no.
Not 9 to 5, Monday to Friday witch.
No, because on Monday I was grumpy because when we left the office it was it could have been 11 o'clock.
And you don't like that?
No.
Okay.
You need to slow down. Yeah.
Fuck's sake. I'm just trying to find it, like, let me just try.
Please.
I quite like the dark because mystery happens in the dark. Left, babe. Are you looking? Are you okay? Do you want to on your side of the screen?
No,
What's
it's very
happening?
confusing, Apple Maps. It's not clear. They don't they don't give you instructions. Oh, I'm not reading that. Oh, I live my life according to myself. I don't know if anyone knows that about me.
What about your new...
We're back here.
Yeah, but we've got to go round now.
Oh, fucking
Because
hell.
you went the wrong way. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Sorry.
you know how
Yesterday-
Shakespeare... Well, that both of us told you off. I didn't even tell you off. I just was like, you are being frosty, and
No,
you're not
they
going to
didn't-
address it.
No, neither of you told me off.
You might as well say you're in a bad mood.
Yeah, I didn't. I went, why are you not going to answer me that?
Yeah, you did.
Look, look, look,
I'm not in a bad mood. I was like,
why do you think I'm in a bad mood?
yeah, you did. Why do you think I'm in a bad mood? Because you're being a cow? I don't know. Actually, that's got something to do with it.
Oh, little clue there for you.
Teeny tiny clue is you're being a little. See you next Tuesday. Oh, well, you're better today, so that's nice.
I went to therapy and I just was like, you know, a bit aggy. I just had to sit.
Right.
I would, honestly, if you'd like to live, who even was that?
You'd like to live. Oh god. We're going that way, so if you can just get through, babe, we're in the clear.
Yes, babe, I know.
He'll let us through. Look, yeah, thank you.
Will you stop beeping at me, actually?
Everybody stop. Good, babe, genius. She's away.
Right,
Good,
I'd love
well
to know
done.
what is happening here.
Roadworks. What was I going to say? Oh yes, so what, did Nikos say you were a bit grumpy? What's going on?
I sat down and I said, everyone's getting on my tits this week and I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah.
And he was like, I feel you're at overcapacity. I feel you're emotional. And I said, listen, my diary's not busy, because sometimes he gets on at me for having a busy diary. And I
Yeah, no,
sometimes
we haven't
say
had
to
a busy
him-
diary this week.
And I sometimes say to him,
Monday was quite busy.
but also like, I just think like up here is busy. Being busy in real life just makes me anxious, but being busy up here makes me... But being busy up here makes me aggy. Or the difference.
And did he give you any tools, perhaps, to the
He
rest
said
of
that-
us?
basically, he
Collateral?
basically said, because I said sometimes my words come out like vomit, that I can't control what comes out of my mouth, that I just sound like me. And he said, what you have to do,
When I go to therapy with Nikos, have a little support group.
basically, it's a very interesting topic of conversation actually, because the thing that actually happens in the moment to all of us is that we have like an animalistic impulse to like hurt the people that you love.
Right.
Physically. We all have it, and sometimes we even say it like, I want to smash your head against the
Yeah.
But because obviously you can't do that, and it all happens in a millisecond, your body makes that go away, and instead what comes out, in my case, this is not true for everyone, is meanness, because that's what I know best. I know how to be mean. So rather than doing that, take a beat to acknowledge acknowledge, oh yeah, I actually do, I'm sorry, I'm using you as an example, but like I do want to smash her face into the window.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing, that's just like a really natural human impulse. Once you've taken that beat, maybe then you can say it nicer. Because I think often I'm like, we all have it, everyone will know what this feels like. The rage comes up, but then you feel like that's also a bad thing to feel.
Yeah, and also it's always from...
Babe, you always drink them fast.
I finished it and now I'm going to be sick.
You must.
I'm gonna burp my sick up.
Burp it up then.
I love it because I'm so thirsty. This is my problem because I don't drink normal water.
You should have just
anymore.
had water. Yeah.
Now I just drink Dash and then I'm just like a bit sick. Not actually sick, but just like burpy sick.
Go on.
Also, I think it's all about noticing. Like, you can just be like, oh, I'm Aggie, but actually it's like there will have been like multiple things that happen throughout the day that actually do trigger things in you.
Yeah.
Whether that's emotion, whether it's actually like logical thinking, like whatever it is, something's stirring.
Yeah.
So actually what's better, rather than like, I do the opposite, where it's like I don't get Aggie, I get in like a mood.
Yeah.
Like I get like insular.
Yeah.
And I'm like quiet and I'm like
out of you.
simmering.
Yeah.
Thinking about what that meant to me, la la la. Do you know what I mean? Everyone does it, guys, just in different ways.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you acknowledged that you were Aggie though, because I was a bit worried. I was like, God, does she think she's fine?
Oh,
She's
no,
not.
I knew I was absolutely an Aggie cow. Don't worry,
Does
I
she
didn't know
think
that.
she's fine?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't think you were fine.
But I think it's really like, I talk about this a lot with him, because it's like, we have this, especially because I am quite like, as an example, I would go to anger rather than like, what would you call it?
Wallow.
Yes.
I'd call it wallow. I don't know whether that is an emotion,
no,
but I'd call it that.
It's like melancholy, I guess.
It's melancholy.
Emotion. I would never go to melancholy, I would go straight to anger.
Yeah.
But actually just like acknowledging the fact that like, it's a really, obviously the reality is you're never actually going to smash their face through a window.
No,
so
thank God.
It is okay, and actually a really normal, healthy animal response to want to kill someone for a split second.
Yes.
Doesn't mean you're actually going to do it. And it's also hard to do that with people you love, to acknowledge, oh, actually I did want to kill her for a second.
Yeah. Well, maybe not even kill, just, you know.
Hurt.
Slash.
Yeah.
Like, what? You wanted to lash.
So I don't mean kill, actually kill, I mean like maim.
Maybe not. Disfigure. I don't know. Yeah, it's a lash, isn't it? It's like, it's a swipe.
Yes.
Like if you were an animal, you would go for a claw.
Yeah.
You'd go rah.
Yeah.
Or you'd bite, like dogs do.
Exactly.
You might not kill. It might not be intent to kill.
Exactly.
To end their life. But yeah.
And with people you love, that's even like, it's easy to do at work, for example, because like you can feel that way.
Karen's such a bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Harder to do. And also harder to do with people that like, you know, like say use me as an example, that you've then got to like stay around and like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And then fucking last night was,
oh God, what did he do to piss you off?
no,
or
nothing.
Did you just storm me?
No, well basically the leak.
It was cloudy in Ali Mac's house as well, I would
the
say.
leak and you wouldn't have wanted to be walking in there with fucking singing and dancing last night, I can tell you that for free, because I would have fucking bitten your head off. The leak in our ceiling.
Oh yeah, how's it going?
Not fixed.
Oh,
our washing
Roy.
machine then stopped working at fucking 11:15.
Why was the washing machine on at 11:15?
Roy Wyatt leaves everything to the last minute, and then he needs his fucking football for his football kit for the Met Police game.
He's fighting the Met Police. Footballing the Met Police.
And now,
not fighting.
and he didn't have any kit, and he put it in at fucking 9 o'clock, and I said, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was broken, 11:15, all the shit's still in there, the door won't open, it's still fucked.
Oh, I hate it when there is a way to unlock it.
Can you help me? And I said, what do you want me to do? Get a fucking spanner and spanner the bloody door open?
No, but you can, and you actually, do you know what you do?
It's also, that's...
You put like a piece of like thread around it, or string around the door, and then you can pull it open. Oh, you should have called me.
Not my problem, to be honest with you. I said to him,
Babe?
No, but it's not, because...
Teamwork makes a dream work.
We did get the door open.
It's not your problem when your tyre pressure's not done. Who does it?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's fair enough. that is fair.
You were cross at him because he'd done it last minute, but the problem still would have been that night.
The problem is as well with Raw, there's no point in fucking saying it because it's going to happen 100 times again. There's just no point. I didn't even say why we left it so last minute, because I just think, I know this is going to be the rest of my life now.
Yeah, that will get annoying when you've got kids.
I know.
And he hasn't washed the uniforms and they're all going to school naked.
That's funny.
Nightmare.
That's why I need a housekeeper.
No, everyone needs to grow up. Jokes, that's not really a grow up thing, that is his personality.
No, it is a grow up thing though.
No, it's a bit, just he's a bit like...
Scatty.
Yeah, him and me both.
He's like that at work too though. I see it happen all the fucking time. And I just think, I'm not going to try and change you.
Yeah.
It's like,
also not my job. My job is to love you as you are. I guess it's things that affect you.
His
So,
little
like,
pocket doesn't affect me.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like it's his prerogative to do that late because it doesn't affect
Exactly.
you. But I think in
No,
terms
you're
of crises,
right. I should have helped.
potentially you could help.
I did help because he always helps me, actually. That's
He
one
does
thing
always help
always
you.
do is help.
And he always helps me.
Yeah, that's true.
So you must also help him to help me.
Will we go to see Gladiator then? For
Yeah,
once? We'll definitely go.
yeah.
Right, guys.
Oh, you've made it full circle.
Full circle.
That was a good ep, team.
Guys, no fighting.
Not one fight.
Not even one fight. I do sometimes think, though.
Although everyone said that fight wasn't that deep, so...
No one even commented on it. Not one comment on YouTube. Not a single one. I thought, guys, we actually...
Sam Webb made a comment, did you see him? Then he deleted it.
No.
Yeah, look, he sent me this whole thing saying that you quoted a meme that you didn't even know you'd done.
Every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump? Oh, that's no. In the sense that, no. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm saying, there's more jobs to be in LA. They always...
It doesn't bother me that I'm a black woman, Ali. No, in the sense that the meme, please tell me you get it. Because you went, no, in the sense that, as he was like, it's like when Kelly
Sam, I'm really
Osbourne
out
said
of date.
this.
Do you know that?
I've never seen this. But yeah, funny. He deleted it anyway.
Lost my phone out, actually. That's really good, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's here, babe.
Oh, great.
Thanks,
Thank you all
guys.
so
It's
much. God,
fucking
it's
pitch
dark.
black.
4:21.
We're gonna go and dress up as big inflatable cows now, and I can't wait. Are you ready?
Oh, he's just texted.
Who? Your boyfriend?
Please stop using colour catchers as they always block the washing machine drain. Oh, he's done it. He's gone home to do it. I feel like such a cow now. Washing machine will work now. I've unblocked it. Oh no, that's so bad. I'll have to cut that. I'll let you put the wash on later as I need to get back to work. What are we doing here? Sid?
You have to say, I'm really sorry and thank you.
I'm really sorry.
I didn't help.
I didn't help.
And I said it was your problem when actually we're a team. Go that. He'll love
Thank you
that.
so much.
You're a great teammate.
Yeah, he'll like that.
You're a great teammate and you're going to play really well tonight.
And you're gonna... Good, babe. Babe, very good. You're...
Guys, I'm actually a really good girlfriend. I just don't have a boyfriend.
And you're gonna play so well tonight.
Good.
Love you so much.
Good. Well done, babe.
He'll think I've had a stroke.
He'll be like, it's G on your phone.
Okay, guys, love you so much.
Thanks, team. Love you.
Not many episodes left now, guys.
It's getting quite close to the end.
I was thinking about it last night. It's actually so scary because honestly, being in Greece feels like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, it feels like yesterday and also
I know.
like a year ago at the
No,
same
it
time.
doesn't feel like we've done any episodes this. I can't believe it. The weeks are flying.
Scary.
And we're going to do a Christmas special. Are you mad? That's like crazy.
Tell us where you think we should go. That's full circle moment. Where are we going to go for our Christmas ep?
Love you guys.
Bye.
Mwah. Mwah.